People should really see this in a theater because it's so big and beautiful and grand. And oh my gosh, hundreds and hundreds of people worked on making this, and you should see it the way that it's intended.
We've done it, Mabel. After years of work, this revolutionary technology gives us unprecedented access to the animal world. We put this into this.
Yes, yes.
This into this. This into this.
So let me get this straight. You created a fake animal.
Yes.
Which makes the other animals think you're an animal.
Yes!
Guys, this is like Avatar.
This is nothing like Avatar.
Every turn of the movie is so unexpected. And that is, I mean, Expected Unexpected is truly the perfect way to describe this movie because you can't go into it knowing what you're gonna get. It's truly, you feel like you've entered the animal world and the forest that they live in and the pond that they live at, and it's so immersive as an experience almost that people should really see this in a theater because it's so big and beautiful and grand. And oh my gosh, hundreds and hundreds of people worked on making this, and you should see it the way that it's intended.
Hoppers is the wildestly funny, touching, tear-wrenching Pixar movie ever made. It's got it all. I play just like a capital V villain in this movie, and he is so manic and unhinged, and so like there's like no limits. Essentially I'm just like, guys, please reel me in if I'm going too far, but more often than not they just like encourage me to go further.
It's a blast. Obviously, animation is such an incredibly collaborative endeavor. When you start something like this 2.5 years ago, you're trusting in the people that put it together to put the best foot forward. And of course, with people like Pixar, you're in pretty good hands. If I was a 7, 8-year-old kid and the idea was presented to me that you could jump into the mind of any animal you wanted to, I would be like, I have to see this movie. I have to do this. So I think that's part of it is the story. The second half of it is obviously the way that Pixar treats their material. It's told so well, with so much heart and humor, and that goes a long way as well.
I had a lot of fun. I couldn't believe how deep they wanted my voice, though. That's what was so fun about playing Ellen the bear. He told me sound like Ray Romano, like that level. So I had I had a lot of fun.
It's very surreal to finally be here after the lead up of so many voiceover sessions and screenings and notes, and now it's all coming together. We have hopped into the Hoppers world finally. It's just a wild, nonstop ride, and I think that's always best in a theater.
Oh, I had a great time playing Connor. I love to play like a nervous wreck of a character, and then to play a character who's embodying another being was like a hat on a hat on a hat, but in a good way.
I loved getting to be Diane. It was so much fun. She's such a fun character. I love that they made a shark so like sweet and into being like group-minded and a team player, and so I loved getting to play Diane. Yeah, you've got to see it in a theater, like to get all the magic of I think of any Pixar film, but particularly where there's animals and it's so like lush and everything. You've got to see it on a big screen.
I'm confused. How could you be cool with that?
I mean, she's gotta eat someone. So, do you still wanna?
That's weird now.
Everybody here.